What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. We are in the shop currently. I was trying to clean it up a little bit because Cole's bringing his truck over, I think, later tonight. Wednesday is the day. But today we are going to be putting the shock extenders on, wrapping the headers, putting the splash shields in. So I'm basically just going to use the jack up the front of the truck, throw a couple jack stands underneath of it. I got the parking brake set and stuff. So we're going to jump right on into it. The shocks, here's the shock extenders. But I could have just went out and bought longer shocks, but these shocks aren't too terribly old. I put them on not even a year ago probably. But I eventually need to upgrade to like a lift kit type shocks for like a 2-inch lift. That's going to be better than these shock extenders, excuse me. But for right now it's going to do just fine. When I probably redo the truck, or when I redo the whole truck, I'll probably upgrade to longer shocks. I redid the whole front end, so that's when I bought them. But we're going to go ahead and get these thrown on, and then we're going to pull all these pins out right there and there, and there's one over there. Gonna pull these pins out so we can put the new splash shields in, just to clean up the underneath side of the truck, keep water from hitting the motor and everything. So we're gonna jump right down onto it, guys, and we'll see how it goes. Well, we got the tire off. These things were torqued down snugly, very snug. But now we're gonna take this bottom piece out on the shock, and yeah, we're gonna see how it goes. See how that shock's maxed out right there. That's not good. That's why I'm putting these extenders in there. Like I said, I really need a 2-inch or a 2-inch lift kit shock. And all that means is it's a little bit longer, so when you lift your truck or level your truck out in the front, you're good to go. So I'm gonna get that bottom one out. I'll probably have to take the top one out too, and then put the extender on it, put it all back together. So stay tuned, and hopefully these will come out easy. Okay, guys, so we got this shock disconnected down here. So basically well, it's this one. Yeah. So here, let me see the camera. So how this goes is, here is your lower control arm, and this would be your torsion bar. Basically how this sits in there is it's going to go obviously where the shock is, but it goes in there like that. This got a slight bend in this left bracket to go around your CV axle and stuff. So that's where we're at. I'm going to probably have to take this top one off, that top bolt, to get, I don't know if I'll be able to compress this shock enough to where I can get that in there, but we'll see. I just want to give you guys a little update. I'll bring you guys back once I get this all done. I can't really set the camera up down here because you won't be able to see me because I'm taking up this whole area, but I'll bring you guys back once I get it done. And we're back, guys. I think I told you wrong in the last clip. I think I told you it goes on like this, but it does go like this. I got it mixed up. This flat piece faces out, but it's still got the curve in it, so it goes around, as you can tell right there. Got it all bolted up. You can tell there's not a giant gap up in here anymore, which is fantastic. I'll show you the other side. like that. There's not a space in there now, which is what you want, so your shock can actually compress and everything. But I basically did everything with hand tools. I got the air impact out just to tighten everything up real quick so I can bring you back to the video. But I just want to show you guys that you can do this with basic hand tools. I got a ratchet, a braking bar, and then just a DeWalt set. So I mean, it is fairly simple. I'm gonna throw the tire back on. I was gonna put that splash shield on, but I don't know what I did with the clips, so I gotta go to town and buy new ones, but I'll do that later. They're just these little push-in clips. So I was gonna do that too while I had the tire off, but I can do that when the tire's on, no big deal. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get the tire thrown back on, lower everything back down, and move around to the other side. Okay everyone, I got the driver's side done, tires back on. Like I said, I didn't get that liner put in there. I got to go get the pieces, but you can tell, like I said before, it's not all stretched out, it's actually compressed. We're gonna move on to this side over here now. I gotta break this tire free, or the lugs free. But you can tell this one is compressed, or not compressed. It's stretched, as you can tell there. But we're gonna get this one broken free, same thing. Take the tire off, take it all the way out, top and bottom bolt, put everything back together, and then we'll go from there. I'll probably try and get a little bit of the exhaust header wrap put on today, and I'll show you guys out when I get to that time. But for now, I'm gonna shut you guys off until I get this side done, because I mean, it's basically the same thing as the other side. So stay tuned and I'll see you shortly. Well guys, there we go. The truck is, the shock extenders are put on, the truck is finished. I got both tires put back on. I don't know if you guys will be able to see up in there. Excuse me. But it wasn't very difficult. It probably took 2 hours to get everything taken off. I was going to try and get the exhaust header wrap put on, because I mean, I bought 2 or 3 rolls of 2" by 50 foot that I'm going to wrap the headers with all the way down to about where the collectors start, which would be, oh, let me climb down under here real quick, which would be right here. And I might even wrap this piece too, that, I don't know what you want to call that, that break off point there, but I just want to kind of wrap everything up top just to protect it. That's going to be a little tedious. I ordered those the exhaust header wrap off of eBay. I think it was like 25 bucks, and you got that whole wrap, and then you got 10 of the ties. So I got 30 ties for the 150 strand. So like I said, I'm probably gonna wrap it all the way down, but that might be a later video. And then I also have to get clips for the splash guards, which I'm gonna go to town real quick and grab, and then get those tossed in. But I'll bring you guys back once I get those put in, so you guys can see what it all looks like, what it's supposed to look like. I took those out a long time ago. I'd really like to come in and clean all this up with some paint and stuff, and clean the frame up. But here shortly, this truck will be getting a makeover. New fenders, inner fenders, cowl hood. I got a door, driver's door right there. I got to fix the bottom of it and stuff though. Then I'm gonna swap the glasses out, because the felt on these doors, both sides have, I mean, they scratch the hell out of the glass. So I'm gonna swap the felt out so it doesn't scratch it. But I'm gonna run to town real quick. I gotta hit the bank and then swing by and grab some clips, and hopefully we'll be able to get those put in. Like I said, probably 2-hour project. Not too difficult. I use normal hand tools. But yeah, there we go. I'm gonna jump in, head to town, and I'll pick you guys up when I get back. What is up everyone, and welcome back to the channel. It is currently the next day. From all the other clips, it was yesterday, but last night I had to run to town, and it was like 5 o'clock by the time I got back, and my sister wanted to take the top off her Jeep, so we did that. And then my buddy invited us out to the lake, so we went out there. But I just want to show you guys a quick video. Sorry for the wind noise. I'm trying to block the mic a little bit with my hand so it's not too bad. Excuse me, but I got those liners all in. You can tell And then the shock extenders put on, they're still doing fantastic. It definitely rides better because those shocks aren't maxed out. It's got give to it now, so when I hit a bump, it actually absorbs it. But I had to go to town and get those little push pins, like I said. Both sides are in. And yeah, it was a pretty simple project. Those shock extenders and those side skirtings or splash shields, I say all together, if I had the push pins, if I wouldn't have lost them, I should say, if I would have had those, and then I could have stuck the splash shields in right away when I had the tire off, I'd say probably 2.5 hours for everything, so it's not too terribly bad. I got mud flaps too. I don't know if I'm gonna put those on yet or what I'm gonna do, but I might take a picture and stick it in the end of this video of like me holding it up there so you guys can see what the mud flap would look like on the back. And then just let me know what you guys think. But hope you guys like that video. If you're a first time viewer, please smash that subscribe button, hit that bell notification so you guys know when I upload. YouTube sometimes doesn't tell you, which kind of sucks. But anyway, I'm the GM man. Thanks for stopping in today. I hope you guys have a great day. Remember, learning as I do, doing what I love. I'm the GM man. Go to my Shopify, link down in the description, grab a decal, throw it on your vehicle, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.
Ryan Little.